At the bunch up over here, I actually set 10 and she said give me 5, so I took it. MTV Skateboarding is probably not worth anything, but I wanted the box. Mortal Kombat Trilogies, missing the manual. NBA 2K18, maybe 10 to 15 bucks. And SSX, the reason why I picked it up is because it's new, so maybe I should be able to get 10 to 15, so for 5 bucks. Later. Sorry for the sound, guys. I couldn't actually leave the video as it was just because it was a claim. So that's why this is going to be silent. So just picked up a whole bunch of Pokemon games for $2.99 and a PlayStation Slim for, the Slim was 15 bucks and the games for $2.99 except the Namco Museum. I actually paid 4 bucks for that, so it was a good deal. This was a Facebook deal. Got Future Cop, Metal Slug 3, Budokai 3, and Conquerors Reloaded for 20 bucks for all. So 5 bucks a piece. Later. This was a Facebook deal. I paid 40 for everything. The main reason why I wanted to pick this up is for this box that I didn't have. It has a manual, it has everything. I wouldn't say it's the greatest box, but it's one of those boxes that is hard to find. And this manual right here is hard to find too. So there are more boxes there. And like I said, everything was 40 bucks, so it's just a good deal. I drove a long ways, but lately for boxes, I've been going nuts for them. So very happy to pick that up. Later. At the pawn shop over here, just picked up a Duke controller for 5 bucks, and I have no idea why. Later. At the pawn shop over here, they had a mechanized attack. They wanted $13.99. I gave them 10. Just picked it up because it's one of those games that you never see. So it's good to add it to the collection for 10 bucks. Later. This was an offer deal in Hartford. The guy was selling a DS with a bunch of games, but I just wanted one, so I paid 15 for Heart Gold. Not bad. 15 bucks. The game sells for about 50 bucks easy, or 45. Later. So this was a Facebook deal. Picked up the Xbox One with 9 games for 75 bucks. The games are nothing great, but for 75 bucks, I think it was a good deal. And I get to keep the box and probably upgrade the system from the one I got for 20. So 75 for everything. Later. Alright guys, so here my pickups for the last week or so. As always, we'll do pawn shops, flea markets, thrift stores, and everything in between. Some of the stuff you won't get to see since it's sold already, and I bought it a while ago. It's been a couple of weeks, so it's a lot of stuff that I went through and that I sold, like the Pokemon games and a couple of other Team Sealed games. So we'll show what I got here, and we'll try to do it as fast as possible so we can move on. I picked up this Xbox One complete in box. This is the Halo edition. Not the Halo edition, but the box is from the Halo the collection. Came with a controller and this adapter. It also came with 9 games, and I paid 75 bucks for that. And the games were Batman Arkham City. The games are really basic, or really cheap actually. Mortal Kombat X, FIFA 16, FIFA 15, Dead Rising 3, Thief, Call of Duty, Assassin's Creed Unity, and Far Cry 4 sealed. And for all that, I paid $75 $5, which is actually a very good deal. So I'm very happy about that. I also picked up Pokemon Heart Gold for $15. I should be able to sell that for at least $45 at a Goodwill. Only picked up these boxes. They were 99 cents a piece. I picked up Toy Story for the Genesis, Power Rangers for the Genesis. As you can see, they were 99 cents. Mortal Kombat 0, F-Zero, and the only one I didn't have was Cena, and I get to add that to that collection, so I'm happy about that. And for 99 cents, how could you pass that up? I also picked up Killer is Dead for $2.99, so not bad there, not a bad deal there for that. And Gears of War, actually the limited collector's edition, and that was $2.99 also, so two good deals there. This deal, I can't remember most of the stuff I got, but I know I got this game, skateboarding. I offered the lady $10 at the pawn shop, and she said, give me 5. And I believe I had SSX sealed, and a couple of other games that I just can't remember. So for $5, it's an excellent deal there. At a Savers, picked up Mario Party 9 and Mario Kart, and I paid, let me see, do I have it there? Yeah, $4.99 for each. This game sells between 25 and 30 all day, so extremely happy about that. Also picked up a Duke controller for $5. The reason why they call it the Duke is because it's huge and it has this big egg box thing in there. So for $5, I couldn't remember if I had one, and for some reason, I don't know why, I picked it up. This was I want to say Facebook, but I'm not 100% sure. Picked up Metal Slug 3, Conquerors Live and Reloaded. I believe there was a Budokai 3, and maybe one other game, but I just can't remember. And for that, I paid $20, so that was a really good deal there. I drove a long way to actually Rhode Island to pick up these boxes. I paid $40 for them, and it also has some manuals, and I paid $40 altogether. Mission Impossible, Powerpuff Girls. The best manual of the bunch is Duck Dodgers. This manual goes for about $25 to $30 by itself. Buck Bumble, Top Gear, Destruction Derby 64. I think it's Midway Arcades, Mischief Makers, Golden Nugget, Bass 64, Wayne Gretzky, Turok 2, only box only, Extreme G, South Park Raleigh, I didn't have Extreme G, I didn't have F-Zero, I didn't have, so I'm happy to get that. Mace, and the best box that I wanted to get, and the reason why I made all that trip is for this game. This game is becoming rarer and rarer and more expensive, and I'm very happy to pick up the box and the manual in there. Every box in here, or every box has the manual, and I paid $40 for that, so very, very happy about that. I also picked up these 2 GameCube games for $5. I don't have them, so I'm add them to the collection. Trans World Surf and FIFA World Cup 2002. So that's that for $5. I also picked up Mechanizer Attack. It's an SNK video or game. I paid 10 for that. They had it for 14. I know it's not a big discount, but it's one of those games that you rarely see, and I actually have never seen this game before. So anytime you see a game that you've never seen before, you better just act on it and pick it up. And for $10, very happy about that. I also picked up the manual and the box on eBay for 13. So complete is gonna cost me 27, and it's about a $40 game. Savers. This is part of that Pokemon deal. I believe it was Pokemon Black and White. Pokemon Black 2 and White, and I also believe there was a Sapphire. This game was there for FIFA 15, and I believe that was $2.99. I took the price off, but it was $2.99. This is the only game that was the most expensive. Was Namco Museum, the 50th anniversary, and that one was $3.99. The other Pokemon games were at least the most $2.99 a piece, so a great deal there. Then my last deal of the day, I picked up, or the week or whatever, I picked up a Nintendo with 21 games for 100 bucks. And this is what I got. I got an NES with a lot of stickers, zapper, and 2 controllers. The games all the games had their manuals, which I was very, very happy for, or about. Snake, Rattle, and Roll with the manual. Lolo with the manual. Sorry. With the manual. Barbie with the manual. Jason Rothberg's favorite. Disney Adventures of the Magic Kingdom with manual. Adventure Island 2. I just show it with manual also. Win, Lose, or Draw. Tom and Jerry. Trog also had the manual. California Games actually did not have the manual. Athena didn't have the manual either. Mickey Mouse Mousecapade, Tiny Toon Adventures, Tailspin with manual. Little Nemo Dream Master. This actually did not have the manual. Bugs Bunny Birthday Blowout. Rocky and Bullwinkle with manual. The Little Mermaid. Caveman Games, no manual. And again, this was all 100 bucks. So it's a really, really good deal. The Flintstones, part 2, which it was actually part 1, which it was part 2, The Rescue for Dino Happy. And that was with the manual. Again, 100 bucks. And then I picked up the pickup of the week. So I'm in Brantford, Connecticut. I picked up this for 100 bucks. It's an okay deal, but the reason why I picked it up is because of that game, and it does come with the manual and the system. So I paid 100 bucks for everything, so not bad. I should be able to sell the rest and keep that game for free later. So the pickup of the week was the Cryon Conquest. It came with the manual. It's an excellent shape. I should take it out. The label is fantastic, really clean. Love that pickup. And it also came with the manual. This game with manual probably goes between 75 and 80. Not 100% sure. The week was an excellent week. I able to pick up a few things that I can sell, things that I can keep, upgrade, things that I can add to the collection. So very happy, very grateful to be able to pick that up. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and hopefully we'll see you all next week. Later.